I welcome you all to Sai Olympic 2019. I know you have been listening to a lot of talk from here and waiting for the children to perform. I'll only tell few points and not make a speech here. I'll only make a request because whenever I get an opportunity to talk to parents, I feel I can make this humble request for our children. All of us understand the school is for academics, but school is also for a lot of other things alongside academics. And while conceptualizing the school, when I was visiting schools in many countries outside India and many schools inside India, I saw a huge difference. The importance of sports and activities outside our country and within our country. So in the conceptual stage itself, I had promised myself that this school will be different and will build in a way that sporting and activities becomes an integral part of education. And children should start loving the school because I feel a healthy body creates a healthy mind. And if the body is not healthy, the mind automatically slows down. All we know that all work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. However, because of the change in the lifestyle, our younger days, when these sort of modern electronic gadgets, this modern infrastructure was not there, we used to do a lot of physical activity. We used to do cycling, we used to walk down to places, we used to play not very furnished fields and do a lot of activities physically. But if you see the children now, the physical activity is very, very less. And that's impacting their overall development. This leads to obesity, not only because of lack of physical activity, but the food habits. The availability of tasty food, the availability of variety of packed foods is making our children unhealthy, and the food habits is again building obese into our children, and their activity levels are decreasing. The excessive use of electronic gadgets is making our children socially disconnect and electronically connected, and that's impacting their overall growth again. As parents, we need to understand we can't stop this because change is constant and the world is changing. There is a need for the children for the information, but how much of information they should be looking at, how much of information they should be using should be in a very, very controlled manner. So my request, I'll make just 5 requests before I end, and I hope all our parents will definitely give a thought to these 5 points for our children, for my children. Because when I see my children in my school, I see almost 30 to 40% of the children have higher BMI than they prescribed. Because every quarter we take the BMI of our children. And I feel really sad to see the amount of weight our children are gaining. And that's impacting not only their growth, but also their academics because they feel tired, very, very small work or physical exercise that they do. The first request that I'll make to your parents is for the sleeping cycle. Please ensure that our children go to sleep early, maximum by 10:30, 11 o'clock. Children these days have a tendency to tell you that they are going to sleep. However, after you go to sleep, they start with their electronic gadget and they start to sleep around 3 or 4 in the morning. And when they come to the school, they come drowsy, and inside their class, they get disinterested. Even if they don't sleep, they get disinterested. So please look at the sleeping cycle they sleep at least for 6-7 hours, and they go early to bed and they rise early so that early morning they can do some activity or some studies. I had been to China to see the best schools. I was invited to the Chinese government, and they had shown me about 6 to 7 top schools of China. A very interesting thing I saw there. In these Chinese schools, I saw they have one period where every single child of the school has to run along with the teachers. So 45 minutes, the child and the teacher have to run around the school. And that made these Chinese students lean and thin and extremely active. Why can't we do that? Let's ensure that our children, if they don't play any physical hard game, please ensure every child runs at least for 30 minutes every day. This will improve their stamina, that will make them healthy, and this spirit, when they grow up, will help them immensely, because these days, children, when they grow up at the age of 30, 35, they're starting with heart attack, starting with ailments. And this is only because of the sedentary activity, and children are not agile. Children these days are averse to fruits. So please ensure that every day they take fruits, because fruits is probably a very good thing for the development of body and for the development of mind, and that for the body, mind and soul, this will help in a big way. Meticulously, every month, please check the weight and check the BMI standard as per the height of our children. And if their tendency to be obese or they are becoming overweight, please work on that. Reduce their food intake. There is no rocket science. It's the input of the food intake, the carbohydrate and the calories that they are taking is probably more than they are burning. So it comes out as they're fat and they become obese. So please keep a track. As we keep a track of our finances every month, we keep a track how much of money we have, how much of money we are spending. Similarly, these children are our children, are the priceless possession of ours. Please keep their BMI, please keep a track of their health, and see to that our children are not obese. And the last, please do not allow our children to look at any electronic gadget after 8 o'clock. Because after 8 o'clock, if they look at this electronic gadget, their brain cells get agitated and they don't get sleep for the next 3-4 hours. So stop use of any computer, laptop, iPad, even smartphones after 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock is recommended, but at least 8 o'clock. The very purpose of calling you all to this is to give a feel how sports can be done and how sports is important in overall grooming and overall making of a school. I wish we create many more such stadium in Orissa. I was very disheartened to see that in Orissa, for the school level competitions, we do not have any stadium. We do not have proper swimming pools where the state level or national level matches can be held. We do not have football field, hockey field, basketball field for the state level, school level matches. We are trying, and I am very happy to state that I had a meeting with Honorable Chief Minister of Orissa. He has assured through Adarsh Vidyalaya we will be creating a huge setup in Bhubaneswar, which will have all these facilities, which can not only house and host the others with 314 Adarsh Vidyalaya competitions, but also all school level competition for private schools as well as for the ODI medium schools. We need this, and I would request all parents to impress upon wherever possible to have more of sports facilities in every district, in every place, in every school. Please see to that every school has as much as sporting facility, because that is as important as education. We have started the Sai Football League, the Sai Cricket League. We are starting the Golden All India Foot Federation Baby League for under 7, under 9, and under 11. Tomorrow we are launching the Golden Baby League in association with Odisha FC. We are so happy to be partnered with them for developing grassroots football amongst the schools in Odisha. We'll make it this school as Odisha FC Sai grassroots will develop football in the entire state, and that's the challenge we have taken, and I'm very happy that Odisha FC is with us, and we will do it. We need all your support to see that we, at least one game we are able to lead in the entire state as far as football is concerned. You will be very happy to know that our children have been able to get national awards, national recognition, national prizes in swimming, in tennis, in chess, in shooting, in skating, and soon I think we will be getting in basketball, football. Already we have been winning in the CBSE national level clusters. Our children have been able to get scholarship in US universities for getting higher education. We are so proud. Probably we are the only school which could send with full scholarship children to US universities to study their higher studies on sports quota. I think this deserves a huge round of applause. The closing ceremony that today you are going to witness is to make sports a celebration. Our children should make sports aspirational, and they should feel sports is also a part of celebration. And you'll all witness the way about 3,500 children will culminate into the closing function of Sai Olympic 2019 in making a celebration of sports. And we want this to be emulated by many, many schools, not only in Orissa, but also in India, because we will bring the change and we will do the change. We just need your support. I am extremely happy that the support we get from our parents, the parental involvement in our school has always encouraged us to do many, many things. Whatever we do, you are always with us. And I am extremely thankful to see such a large number of parents being here, being a distance place from Bhubaneswar, still coming here to encourage our children. Thank you very much, and always be with us to help us to make the difference, and we'll make the difference. Thank you.